Hello, everyone, Randy here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Elk Mountain, Wyoming. And since last episode, I finished cutting up a few more trees up the path here. Now we need to work on probably picking some of these trees up. Maybe. We'll see once. I don't know. We might get to that this episode, everyone. In the meantime, I want to grab one of our grinders here and start working on grinding out a few of the remaining smaller trees, stumps, and then get headed up the mountain with the bulldozer here as well. I keep working on smoothing and all that good stuff too, right? So anyway, let's we'll start with the treks here. We'll take out some trees with us here in a minute. Again, like I said, last episode, everyone, we're just going to take out a couple of the small trees here. You know, the two right in front of us here, they're just, yeah, they're not worth cutting down at once. So let's just turn this beast on and, oh, you know what? I'll rat it. There's a stump there too. Let's see what's here. I think this is supposed to take out stumps. Well, I thought it was supposed to take out stumps. Maybe not. Gotta be in the right spot for it, maybe? Oh, nope. There he goes. Okay. Gotta be in, like, just the right spot, it looks like. Okay. As far as trees goes, it gets rid of the trees real quick. The stumps here seem to be a little more of a problem. There we go. Okay, I think this tree needs to go here as well yet. Also, between episodes, I went ahead and cleaned up a couple of the trees here. Remember, everyone, we kept dropping a couple of them. It must have been something with that tree type, because I cut down a couple more of those trees further up the hill here. And, yeah, I don't know why. Every time I kept cutting into those type of trees, it would just drop the end piece for some reason every time. So, like I said, it must have been something just with that type of tree or something. I don't know. Well, there we go. Now we're removing stumps. Nice. I don't know why we had so much trouble with the first one there, but whatever. That one gave a little trouble too. I don't wonder, maybe it's the type of stump or something. I don't know. Anyway. I will have to say, this definitely makes stump removal much more enjoyable. For those of you who've ever used the in-game stump remover, oh my goodness, I want to talk about an exercise in frustration. I mean, where is that thing here? Forestry equipment. Oh, do they not even have it? Is it not even in the game anymore? Oh, maybe they took it out. Obviously, we got this one here now, but I'm sure for those of you probably familiar, you played Farming Simulator 19 or any of the previous ones, it was something similar to this one. 3-point hookup on the back of a tractor or the front of a tractor. Yeah, I guess, do they not have it anymore? Really? I guess I didn't even realize that one. Well, maybe Giants finally took it out because, yeah, too much cursing and swearing involved with it or something. I don't know. Okay, yeah. Like 7. Talk about exercise and frustration. You got any anger management issues? There's a good way to do it right there. You know what? This tree looks like it's a little too close. Just drove into that. It's disappeared. So yeah, like I said, if you have any anger management issues or are prone to fits of rage or feel like destroying your computer, I would highly suggest not using that particular stump grinder. Yeah. Good times, good times. Not. What we're doing right here is kind of like it was using that old stump grinder, but just kind of try to drive back and forth across until you find the sweet spot and say some more choice words about it. Oh, hey, there we go. Look, we finally got that one. And then, wait while it looks like it's grinding, but it's really not. Oh, my goodness, that thing. Anyone else, like, just, wow. That thing was horrible. Horrible. Oh, there we go. Is that actually completely gone? Looks like it is. Wireframe view there, everyone. If you have developer mode turned on, great way to tell if you've completely removed the tree or not. I know that was a common problem back in Farming Sim in 1990. Say you were gonna take a field that was trees and actually make it into a field you wanted to plant crop on, everyone. And if you didn't completely grind out and remove the stumps, everyone, the hired worker would detect the stumps underneath underneath the ground and, you know, be doing turnaround and it just causing all kinds of problems, right? So one of the ways you could get around that, or well, get around it, but find the hidden stumps, I mean, you can push F4 and you can see if you notice, Evan, this tree stump here does go underneath the ground here just a little bit. Not much, but it is underneath the ground a little bit. So sometimes when you grind the stump off, you won't be able to see it above the ground, but it would still be below the ground. Of course, the hired workers, nothing doing with that. Now, this stump, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but this stump does not want to go away. Yeah, well, maybe we'll, oh, there we go. It's actually gone. Yes, it is. Okay. So, yeah, what you have to do back in at least the 19 everyone, I don't really want to destroy these branches here. Let's maybe just push these out of the way here just a little bit. Oh. Don't mind me just, you know, backing them up. Nothing to say here. Just flexing the muscles a little bit, everyone, you know. Push them that way. There we go. I mean, we did the work of cutting them down. I mean, no sense just going through and mulching them up. Although that little branch there, I might see if I can mulch that one. Okay, I don't know about you folks, but I think I want to give the one on the Bobcat a try, just to see if it's any more reliable here. Because the Trex one here, again, it is working. So far, we have been able to remove every single stump, but sometimes maybe just the right spot or something. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. I don't get it. Some stumps just like you drive past them and they disappear. Other ones like that one is like, what in the world's going on here? Let's see if we can get rid of that little branch a minute. There we go. Careful, I don't get too close to the other ones. I think this might actually be the last stump. I'll have to drive up a little further to see what's on. But this might be the last stump on the way until we get up to the clear cut. And actually, as far as the clear cut goes, Evan, I forget if I mentioned this last episode or not, but I was thinking about it, Evan. I think we might actually start with the clear cut with our gold mining. Now, we do still need to finish making our road path up to the Bighorn mine, Evan, because that is where the gold... I guess we could put another one down. But that is where our gold wash plant is, as well as the... Let's see, the gold wash room and the gold smelters. We need, kind of sort of need all three of those buildings. There we go. So like I said, we do need to finish down the road here yet, everyone. But I am still thinking we might start mining here in this location. Then rather than starting it in a mine, everyone that's already like ready to go, pre-leveled, pre-done. We're starting a mine that's sort of ready to go. We got an area having that, you know, it's been deforested, it looks like, for the most part. There might be some, yeah, for the most part it's deforested. Then we kind of finish that up, everyone, and I think that might be a bit of fun. At least I thought it would be. You know, rather than just taking the easy route, so to speak. Which, I mean, why would we take the easy route? I mean, we're building the road here. If we wanted to take the easy route, we just take the existing road that already goes up here. Which, I mean, mind you, goes a long way around. If you notice, we'd have to go all the way up this way, all the way, or just go in a straight line. You know what they say, everyone? Quickest way to a location, straight line. I don't know if that's necessarily true of it when you got to build a road to it, though. Then that might not be so true anymore. This is the tree begoner, by the way, for those who are wondering. And these are available on the official Farming Simulator mod hub, for those who are wondering. Now, I do need to look into a good way to pick up these logs, everyone. I am leaning towards getting the John Deere. We'll look at our equipment here a moment. Forestry machines. I know we found it last episode. No, not that one, I don't think. Was it? Where is it here now? That one, there it is. The John Deere 948. Feller Buncher, I believe, is the name of that particular machine. At least I think so. Anyway, someone correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Not exactly a forestry expert here, of course, but... Is that a stump there that needs to be ground out? Yes, it is. I might just, I'm just going to park this right here. I think a better way to grind it out, though, because I don't want to just, like, destroy those trees there. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to need to invest in a little bit more equipment here. I know, right, everyone? All right, we're just buying equipment left and right. We need a trailer to hold logs. Probably just going to go with the in-game one there, I think. Looks like that's probably actually all I even have, if I had to guess. Yeah, no way we're using that thing. I mean, that thing's hideous. That being said, I haven't used it here in Farming Simulator 19, Evan, so maybe it's better, but I have my doubts, Evan. I have my doubts. Oh, we actually got a firewood processor, too. I don't know. We'll see once, Evan. I don't know if we'll get to that here this series or not, but we might have to try that at some point. That looks kind of interesting. Let's see. How much money do we have? Not a whole lot. Really not a whole lot. How much more money can we borrow? Apparently a fair amount. I forgot to check what the price of that feller buncher was, but we'll just we'll borrow a little bit more money here, everyone. If we want to make the money back, we got no problem doing that. Everyone will just, dig up a little more lime or something. Or actually, no, wait, that's right. We can't really do the lime anymore, can we? I forgot about that. I was checking that here. I forget if I mentioned that too. I've been checking that on the lime sell point. I don't know what happened to the lime sell point. I have no idea. For those who watched earlier in this series, when we were selling lime, I think it was like 700 something per 1,000 liters, if I remember correctly. Well, everyone, that sell point's gone. Like, literally gone, everyone. The sell point's no longer even there. It's physically there. So if you go to the local market, the local market is where we were selling lime at one point, but it's gone. I don't know, Evan. I have no idea what happened to that. Not a clue. Why the lime sell point just disappeared, I don't know. Now, the modded sell point we put down, as you can see, Evan, will take lime, but at $32 per 1,000 liters, which is just like, wow. Oh, yeah, you can actually even see it. We were selling at, what, $6.72 there for a while. Now we're at 30, I guess. So we'll have to see once if that, it shows the price is going to go back up, but I have my doubts, Evan, because unless does the lime sell point just not take lime during certain months? Is that a thing, everyone? I don't think maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe that's the problem, Evan. Maybe the lime sell point doesn't take lime during certain months. I don't know if that's actually something that happens or not. Anyway, let's go grab the D10 here, now that the stumps are out of our way. Well, we need to get this set back up here again as well, don't we? Okay, so disable discharge, clear material. We want to crank everything back up to 200%. I think that's everything up to 200%. Set this to gravel. Where's gravel? Oh, come on now. There it is. Dirt. I think we had it on gravel, didn't we? I think that's what we had it on. There is some material up here. Let's double check here just a minute. Pretty sure this is gravel, but I could be wrong. Yeah, there's that stone. That might be stones, actually. You know what, Evan? That might be stones. That might be what I had. Okay, let's switch it back to stones here then. Try to avoid getting multiple different types on the ground. Can help it. There we go. Stones. Okay, we should be all set now then, I think, right? I think we're all set. And we want to switch you to smooth. Turn you on. Away we go. Double check. Yep, that looks like stones, that one. I'm not sure about why it's just like leaving material sometimes. Again, I don't quite understand those settings. That one, the clear discharge and disable pickup, and yeah, they definitely don't function the way I think they should function, that's for sure. Let's put it that way. Well, so far we're not having any problems making it up here. I'm just kind of just cruising along here. The ground is already relatively smooth. Not as level as it maybe should be, but there's not, unfortunately, a whole lot I can really do about that. So, well. Apparently not a whole lot I can do about whatever that is either. Apparently it doesn't delete that, doesn't it? Well, that's kind of too bad. Oh well. Is what it is, Evan. Not much you can do about it. And for those who can't tell, by the way, we're making this a nice, large, wide road. We're not just making some narrow little path up into this hillside, Evan. Now, we're making this a triple lane wide, double decker. Well, triple wide at least anyway for the cat. Turn this back off here a minute. Push these trees out of our way. There we go. I see you there, buddy, trying to roll down the hill, whatever you're doing. Get back up there. There we go. Okay, now we'll just stay there. Of course, you got the one of them that does not want to stay there, right? Push these out of the way a minute here as well. Who knew D10 would have such a problem pushing logs around, right? There we go. Okay, continuing back up to the mine site here, everyone. Like I said, we're almost, actually, we are in the clear-cut area here. Not quite into the clear-cut per se, I would say. And then there is a road up here already as well. Which, speaking of that road, we might borrow some of that road. We'll see once here. Kind of debate what I want to do with that. Oh, there's a stump there. More stumps that need to be ground out here as well. Now, rather than turning around, moving out of the way, let's go grab our Trex here a minute and take care of a couple of these stumps. Hope you folks are enjoying the road building here, by the way. I'm rather enjoying myself, having fun with it. Bit of fun just seeing what we can do. Again, we're rather seriously, I would say, limited here as to what we can actually do, with the game as far as this is concerned. But hey, we're trying. We're making the best we can with it. Some of this can be torn down too, by the way. These piles of logs. That one, at least when we tried it here, it was last episode. We can destroy them, grind them up at the very least. There we go. Okay, back in the D10. Continue working our way to the road here. That's interesting. I don't remember, did I shut it? Maybe I shut it off. I didn't think I did, but... Now, if you notice, Evan, this orange road here does like a switchback type thing. Again, going back to the comment I made earlier, Evan, about, straight line. Yeah, we're going to go straight through that. I'm going to try to line up. I think there's a bridge, Evan, so I'm going to try to use that bridge. Stump here or something? I don't know. Oh. Let's just head a little too far on the ground or something. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to use that bridge, Evan. Hope we can line up with that. careful of the smooth option. If I start getting too close to that edge, I'm just going to try to start smoothing it down, which, yeah, obviously we really don't want that if we can help it. Yeah, it's actually doing that already, isn't it? Yeah, not something I really want if I can help it. Actually, as far as a straight line goes, I mean, I actually should have kept going straight right here, right? Yes. This is where we needed to cut through, really. Come on, smooth it. There we go. Sort of. Not the greatest smoothing job there. I might have to see if I can get that one by hand a little bit with the in-game level and tools there, everyone. What was that? It's going to be one interesting hill there. Okay, well, let's see if we can make it to the bridge here. I don't see... Can I see the bridge from here? I can see the gold wash plant from here. Where is the bridge? Gotta be right over there somewhere. Must be just behind the trees or something. Oh, boy. Well, we might not be able to make it to the bridge. There is a lot of trees in the way, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I got a better idea here. I was trying to use the smooth function. Given the fact that we're kind of going downhill here... out of the way here. Maybe we should use the level function and just level this hill. That might be a better idea when looking at this. Let's switch our modes here. Find it from the lower level. Just flatten this toe and that might work maybe. Now the question is, how long is it gonna let me flatten it before it starts becoming a problem here? Because that's gonna be a lot of hillside getting flattened down. Boat's running. It actually is still leveling it. We gotta kind of wait for it to actually do its thing, right? And then, of course, we want to make this wider. Yeah, I'm thinking this is working pretty good. I might take a few minutes here, though, to get through this mountain like this. This hill, whatever we want to call it. But it is flattening it down. think we got all the percentages turned up here, aren't they? So 200%. Our flatten radius, yeah, strength is 200%. We could increase the radius, but that would just make a wider area. I don't know if that would help. That just does a wider area, I think, that one, so I don't know if we necessarily need that, really. Yeah, when you're moving this much dirt, I mean, it takes a minute to level it, doesn't it? Back to this side. Okay, well, anyway, I think with that, we're going to wrap this episode up here. Between episodes, I'm going to continue working on flattening this one. So again, with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time. Might have to do this in like lifts or something here if we can. Get to a spot where I can get it to like lower the rest down. That might be a good idea, one. Pick a spot up here and just stay. Let's lower it to this level. And then just keep doing it essentially in lifts, right? There we go.